David.
This is. What can I
Hey,
do for you?
hey, David. It's Anthony. You told me I think it was yesterday or Monday to call you back after 5:30. I think I tried to, didn't get a hold of you. It's calling about Delaware Avenue. You still selling that?
Yeah, I just don't know when. It's just been pretty crazy here lately. I was on vacation, and so it's just been real crazy here lately.
That's the good kind of crazy, isn't it?
Well, yeah, sometimes.
Takes you out of your flow.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the situation? What's going on? Do you have an idea of potentially when you're selling it? Is it like a month from now, a year from now?
Yeah, at least a month from now. I want to get an appraiser in and appraise my property.
Okay. You
Um,
think when
so
you are getting close to sell, you think you're going to go on market, or are you looking to go off market with the cash sale?
I'd rather do a cash sale, but whatever I can, more bang for the buck. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, I mean, I'll say for sure,
So
if you're looking for market value, go all the market all day long. Cash, the goal is for me to get in there either to flip it or to turn it into a rental. I mean, do you want
right.
to have a conversation now, or would you like for me to kind of call you back when you're getting closer to the point of selling?
Well, I'm still at work, so if you can give me a couple days and we can talk about it. But yeah, I like to do a cash sale, and I know what the house is rent for. The house behind me, they're getting $1,800 a month. It ain't
Dang.
half the house mine is. So
Okay. So we're thinking of rent
yeah,
rates around 18, potentially more than that.
well that's what they're renting that house back there for. So house across the street, same people own it. It's a small 2 bedroom. They're getting 1,600 a month out of it. Uh, so I know what the house is. If that's what your plans are, is buying it and renting it.
I got multiple strategies. I don't know exactly what I do until I get into the nitty gritty of it. Usually, what I like to do is
Yeah,
just flip, get in and out.
yeah. Yep,
Sometimes
I
it's worth the
understand.
rental, and I'll keep it sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I told you the situation I'm in. So me and my domestic partner were no longer partners, but I had made the mistake 7 years ago and put her on the deed of the house. Well, she
Mm,
feels that she's entitled to half my equity in my home. So if I had the cash to buy her out, I would keep my home. But I don't have that cash to do that, so I'm at the point to where I'm going to have to sell it, or because we're still roommates. She lives on one end of the house, I live on the other.
that's brutal.
So
Y'all didn't go on
yeah,
vacation
so I
together, did you?
no hell no, I went solo. I went to Gatlinburg, Tennessee on my motorcycle.
Okay, I love it.
Yeah, I did about 1,700 miles on my bike.
Got some alone time. I mean, what do you
Yeah, I
think?
went down.
Go for it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now, Gatlinburg isn't that where the Dolly Parton? Isn't that the? She's got a
Yeah, over
whole
there
little
by
amusement park over
Pigeon.
there. Pigeon Forge. That's
Yeah,
what I'm thinking of.
yeah.
I went to a
Yep,
bachelor
yep.
party out there. I love Pigeon Forge.
Yeah. So where I'm at with my home, I could even probably rent it out and still come out ahead with my interest rate and all. But like I said, I have her attached to the house, which I made that mistake. I'm not legally married, never have been, but we've been together 42 years.
Man,
So, but yeah, so I made the mistake by putting her on a deed of my house. Thought things would be better by doing that.
hey,
Well, that's what I get for thinking.
42 years, you
So
think everything's gonna be all right?
yeah, so my mortgage payment is $750 a month. That's tax, title, everything out the door. So I get my interest is 3.5.
Okay.
So if the house behind me is getting 1,700 a month, hell, I rent it for 17. I'm clearing $1,000. I throw half that in the escrow account. I'm a handyman. I'm actually a maintenance guy, so any repairs I can do myself.
Yeah, is that what
You
you want
know,
to do?
well, I'd have to buy her out, but I don't have the money to buy her out.
Okay. And like,
So
what is the
it
buyer out? Because I'm seeing that it looks like you bought it for 70. So is it what it's
yeah,
worth you have to do? Like whatever you sell it for, she gets a portion of that, or what is the
she
buyout
gets a
number for her?
well, she gets a portion of the equity I have in the house. So I had talked to my mortgage company because they was offering an equity loan, and they own Reddick. So they appraised the house sight unseen at 192.
Okay, they always go really, really high because they
Yeah, well, yeah, and I understand that.
right.
So
So we got a mortgage approval for a HELOC for 192. So
yeah,
essentially, to buy her out, is it based off the appraised value?
well, no, because like I said, it needs painted inside. There's no damage to the house or anything. The floors are not falling in. There's not holes in the walls and shit like that. It just needs a good paint job on the inside of the house. I owe approximately about 100 grand on it because I have a second mortgage on it, so I owe about 100. If I get 170, 175, something around in there, so half that would go to her,
Hmm,
the equity.
okay. So I
So
mean,
we're
in
talking
order,
35, 40 grand I'd have to give her.
right, just to buy her out.
Yeah, just so she'd sign off on the deed.
Huh. Okay. I mean, is she seeming pretty reasonable on selling this or no?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she doesn't want to see my face any more than I want to see hers every day, and she
Y'all are
wants to go.
still in the
She
house?
wants. What's that?
Y'all are still in that house specifically?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yep. And she doesn't make any mortgage payments. She never has. I've always made all the payments and everything. So, but she's at the point to where I'm at the mercy of her. Let's put it that way, okay? Because even though she didn't make anything, I've talked to attorneys. They said it's a 50-50 chance. So I go soaking all this money into an attorney, don't win the case and get her off my deed. So I have the money soaked into an attorney, and I'm still giving her half the equity.
Hmm.
So where do I end up at,
Right. I mean,
Because we're not legal. Go ahead.
ideally,
I'm sorry.
what do you want to see happen? What would be the most ideal situation for you, just so I'm aware with what you're trying
I,
to accomplish?
well, I would love to keep my home. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's bigger than what I need. I'm a single guy, with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, and I don't need nothing that big. But where am I going to live for $750 a month?
Yeah, fully understand that too.
An efficiency apartment around here where I live in Akron, you're talking $1,000.
Easily.
You know,
I mean, you're
so
you're pretty in town too, so like you're somewhat close to the heart of Akron.
yeah, yeah. And my address is a township address, so I don't pay city tax.
Okay, so we got an
I'm
idea from the appraisal. Roughly, it's around 180 to 190. We don't know the condition
yeah,
necessarily. We got to do some work into it. So, I mean, probably selling it. If you went on market, you're thinking like maybe 140, 150 with contingencies of getting stuff done. That might be where it moves potentially. Is that what I'm hearing?
well, yeah, I have had somebody. You're not the only ones ever called me and wanted to buy it out cash, right? I had somebody offer me 165.
165?
Yep.
And then what happened with that? You didn't want to go forward with
Well,
it?
no, because I'm still at the negotiating point with my domestic partner.
Hmm.
So she's wanting to get an official appraisal. That's where
Okay.
she's at. So to make her happy, that's what I got to do.
When do you plan on getting that appraisal done?
Probably my next pay, which will be not this Friday, but next Friday.
Okay. And then it's probably going to take about a week or two for them to get it all situated and figured out. Send somebody out there.
Yeah. So that's why I said I'm probably about a month out. I mean, it's got a 2.5 car garage attached, and then it's got a 26 by 36 pole barn out back. Uh, it sits on almost 3/4 of an acre. But yeah, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's got 2 family rooms, one in the basement with a real fireplace in the basement. The whole house is electric except for the furnace. So the kitchen, the dishwasher was new when I moved in. The stove was new. Microwave over the stove's new. Um, I have since then put patio doors out back and a 12 by 12 deck off the patio, off the dining room. It's got another set of patio doors off the family room. So yeah,
I mean, ideally, what are you
not
looking to walk away with? I know you don't want to go super low, obviously, but you understand that you would be wanting a cash offer, so you understand that probably be lower than market value.
well, absolutely, absolutely, yeah. You know, money's the word. I really don't know. I don't want to. I like the 165 offer, but like I said, she didn't. She did, but she didn't. She wants to get an appraisal, so that's what we're gonna do and make her happy.
Okay, so right now your line is kind of at the 165 because that's the highest you've heard.
Yeah. Yep. So I know what the houses go for around me. There's a few that sold. So
Well, what are they going for?
well, there's one right up the street went for 190. It was also a 3 bedroom, 1 bath, and set on a smaller lot. And there's one up the street right now pending. I haven't looked at it yet, but
Yeah, I mean, so appraised value, it sounds like it's getting pretty accurate with what they were willing to offer on the HELOC.
yeah,
You know, they're not going to go too crazy off. They're going to go high because they want you to get as much money to lend to you essentially, but they also want to protect
yeah,
their interest on the asset in case you default.
right, absolutely.
Did
So,
y'all end
but
up
yeah,
pulling the HELOC out or no?
what's that?
Did y'all end up actually getting a HELOC? Is that
What do you mean?
I remember you said that you got an appraisal. Was it for the purpose of a HELOC for
No, the
financing?
appraisal was just the appraisal was just a verbal what they estimate with the house. They never did walk through and get an appraisal. They just said by looking up the address, the location, everything, they have from Reddick a 192 is what they're valuing the house at. So if I went to them to get an equity loan, they would go with the 192.
Okay. You weren't looking for an equity loan. You were just
Well,
essentially
I
seeing
was
what it was
kind
worth.
of looking for an equity loan
What was the
if I could
equity
buy
loan
her.
for?
What's that?
What was the equity loan for?
Just to buy her out.
Mm. And then you were just going to make those payments from her from the HELOC.
Yep.
Does she have a place to go or no?
No.
So,
So she's looking to buy.
but
So that's why she's one.
she's gonna need this sold to buy most likely.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you're in a rough situation. Um,
yes, yes, I am, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to get out of it.
yeah,
Women are
well,
vicious, man.
let me do this. I'll call you back in about a week or two, kind of see and touch base where you're at then. I think I've texted you. If not, I'll send you over a text just so you have my information. My name's Anthony, like I said. I don't know exactly where I'm at on numbers wise, and I don't really
Right.
like to throw out a number until we know that we're like actually looking at selling. I know that you're in the market to sell, but I know you got a lot of other situations that are happening. You don't know exactly which route
Yeah.
you're going.
Yeah. 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 Just give me a week or so and give me a call back, and I'll let you know where I'm at.
All right, David. Hey, I'm glad you had a
Uh,
little vacation. Sorry you're going through that. Hopefully it'll end
okay.
soon.
Yep. Me too.
All right, David. You have a great day, brother. All right.
All right, buddy. You too.
Bye.
Bye.